Hello everyone and welcome back to Stella Talks. I am Stella and I am so happy you are here with me today. Every week we learn something new and useful in English together. And today we have a topic that everyone absolutely loves. Today we are talking about food. Yes everyone. Food. We are going to learn how to talk about your favorite food in English. How to describe what you like. What you do not like. And why? This is such an important topic because food comes up in almost every conversation. Someone will ask you, what is your favorite food? Or, do you like spicy food? Or, what do you usually eat for dinner? After today you will answer all of these questions with confidence and ease. And of course my wonderful friend Johnny is here with me today. And I have a feeling Johnny is very excited about this topic. Johnny, say hello to everyone.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stella Talks. Oh Stella, you are absolutely right. I am very excited about today's topic. Because food is my absolute passion in life. I love talking about food almost as much as I love eating it.
That made me laugh, Johnny. I completely understand that feeling. Okay, everyone, are you ready to talk about food in English? Let us begin. Before we start our conversation, let us learn some very useful vocabulary. These are words and phrases you need when talking about food in English. First, let us learn words to describe food. Delicious. This means the food tastes very good. Tasty, similar to delicious. Very nice to eat. Spicy, the food has a lot of chili or heat. Sweet, the food has a lot of sugar. Like chocolate or cake. Salty, the food has a lot of salt. Sour, like lemon. A sharp and tangy taste. Bitter, a strong and slightly unpleasant taste. Like black coffee. Crispy, the food makes a crunching sound when you eat it. Creamy, the food is smooth and rich. Like butter or cheese. Fresh, the food is new and not old. Very natural tasting.
These words are so useful, Stella. And here are some phrases for saying what you like and do not like. I love eating blank. I really enjoy blank. My favorite food is blank. I am a big fan of blank. I cannot get enough of blank. I could eat blank every single day.
And for things you do not like. I do not really like blank. I am not a big fan of blank. I cannot stand blank. Blank is not really my thing. I prefer blank over blank. I would rather eat blank than blank.
These phrases sound so natural in real English conversations. Let us start using them right away.
Absolutely. Now let us also learn some food categories. Vegetarian food, food that has no meat or fish. Non-vegetarian food, food that has meat, chicken, or fish. Street food, a food you buy and eat outside on the street. Home-cooked food, food made at home with love. Fast food, food that is made quickly. Like burgers and fries. Traditional food, food from your culture or country.
Knowing these categories helps you describe your food preferences much more clearly in English.
Now the most exciting part. We are going to talk about our favorite foods. Johnny, I know you are bursting to talk about this, so you go first. What is your absolute favorite food?
Oh Stella, I thought you would never ask. My absolute all-time favorite food in the entire world is biryani. I am talking about a proper, authentic, aromatic biryani. The kind that fills the whole room with an incredible smell when it is cooking. I genuinely believe biryani is the greatest food ever created.
Wow, Johnny. Tell us more about biryani for those who may not know what it is.
Of course, biryani is a very popular traditional dish. It is made with long grain rice cooked with spices, herbs, and meat. Usually chicken, lamb, or sometimes even prawns. The rice absorbs all the beautiful spices and flavors while it cooks. And when you open the pot, the smell is just absolutely amazing. Every single grain of rice is full of flavor. It is spicy, aromatic, and incredibly satisfying all at the same time.
That description alone made me feel hungry, Johnny.
That is how good biryani is, Stella. Words cannot do it full justice. The first time I ever had biryani, I knew immediately that it was my favorite food. I remember I was at a friend's house and his mother cooked it for us. From that very first bite, I was completely in love with it.
That is such a beautiful food memory, Johnny. So how often do you eat biryani?
Honestly, Stella, if it was up to me, I would eat biryani every single day. But I usually have it about twice a week. Sometimes I cook it at home myself, and sometimes I order it from my favorite restaurant. When I cook it myself, I spend a lot of time getting the spices just right. Because good biryani is all about the spices and the patience.
You clearly take your biryani very seriously, Johnny.
Very seriously, Stella. It is not something to rush. A good biryani takes time and love and attention. And the result is always worth every minute of effort. Okay, Stella, now it is your turn. Tell us about your favorite food. What does Stella love to eat?
Well, my favorite food is very different from yours, Johnny. My absolute favorite food is a good homemade vegetable curry. A rich, flavorful, beautifully spiced vegetable curry with soft rice or warm bread. For me, there is nothing more comforting and satisfying than that.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, Stella. Tell us more about it.
A good vegetable curry has so many layers of flavor. You start with onions, tomatoes, and ginger cooked slowly in oil. Then you add your spices: turmeric, cumin, coriander, and a little chili. Then you add your vegetables. I love using potatoes, peas, carrots, and spinach. Everything cooks together slowly and the flavors blend beautifully. By the time it is ready, the whole kitchen smells incredible. And the taste is just so warm and comforting and deeply satisfying.
Stella, that sounds absolutely delicious. Are you a vegetarian?
Yes, I am actually, Johnny. I am fully vegetarian and I have been for many years. I do not eat any meat, chicken, or fish at all. And I am very happy with that choice. I believe you can create incredibly delicious food without any meat at all. Vegetarian cooking is so creative and so full of variety.
I completely respect that, Stella. And I have to say, vegetarian food can be absolutely incredible when it is cooked well.
Thank you, Johnny. I truly believe that. Now, one thing I have to be honest about is non-vegetarian curries. I do not eat non-vegetarian curries at all. Not because of the taste, but simply because I am vegetarian and it is my personal choice. I am very happy with my vegetable curries and they give me everything I need.
And what about you, Stella? Is there any food you really do not like?
Yes, actually. I am not a fan of very oily food. When food is too greasy, it feels very heavy and uncomfortable for me. I prefer food that is fresh, lightly spiced, and not too heavy. My vegetable curry is spiced but not oily or heavy at all. That balance of flavor without heaviness is what I love most in food.
That makes so much sense, Stella. Good food should make you feel good after eating it, not heavy or uncomfortable.
Exactly, Johnny. That is the perfect way to put it. Now let us talk about snacks and side dishes. Because we all love a good snack, right?
Oh, absolutely. And I have to say my favorite snack is without any doubt, fries. Crispy, golden hot, fries fresh out of the fryer. I absolutely love fries, Stella. I am completely obsessed with them.
Tell us more, Johnny. What makes a perfect fry for you?
Great question. For me, the perfect fry has to be crispy on the outside. Not soft, not soggy. Properly crispy and golden. And hot. They have to be piping hot when you eat them. Cold fries are just not the same experience at all. I also love them with a good dipping sauce. Sometimes ketchup. Sometimes mayonnaise. Sometimes both together. And a little sprinkle of salt on top. Perfect.
You have very specific standards for your fries, Johnny.
When you love something as much as I love fries, you have to have standards, Stella. Fries are not just a snack for me. They are an experience. I can eat fries with almost anything. With biryani sometimes. With a burger. On their own as a snack. They just work with everything.
That is so funny. Fries with biryani sounds like quite a combination.
Do not knock it until you try it, Stella. It is surprisingly good.
I will take your word for it, Johnny. Now my favorite snack is something much lighter. I love eating roasted peanuts or fresh cut fruit as a snack. Simple, healthy, and really satisfying between meals. I also love a good cup of masala chai with a small snack in the evening. That combination of warm spiced tea and a light snack is my idea of pure happiness.
That sounds so cozy and comforting, Stella.
It really is. Simple pleasures are often the best ones. Now let us talk about cooking. Do you like to cook your favorite food at home or do you prefer to eat out?
That is such a great question, Stella. I love cooking biryani at home when I have the time. There is something very special about making it yourself. You control the spices. You control the flavor. You make it exactly how you love it. But it does take a long time, so I do not cook it every day. On busy days, I order biryani from my favorite restaurant nearby. That restaurant makes an incredible biryani, almost as good as my own.
Almost as good. I love that confidence, Johnny.
Well, I have been perfecting my biryani recipe for years, Stella. I am not going to pretend the restaurant beats me. What about you? Do you cook your vegetable curry at home?
Yes, I cook almost every day at home. I really enjoy cooking and I find it very relaxing. My vegetable curry recipe is something I learned from my mother. She taught me the right balance of spices and the right cooking technique. And I have been making it her way ever since. Every time I cook it, it reminds me of home and family. Food has such a powerful connection to our memories and emotions.
That is so beautifully said, Stella. Food really does carry so much more than just taste. It carries memories, culture, love, and home.
Exactly. That is why food is such a rich and wonderful topic to talk about in any language. And in English, being able to describe your food and your feelings about it is so important. Now let us practice some common food questions and answers. These are questions people ask all the time in English conversations about food. Johnny, you ask me the questions and I will answer. Then we switch.
Perfect. Here we go. What is your favorite food, Stella?
My favorite food is homemade vegetable curry. I love it because it is warm, spicy, and very comforting.
Do you prefer home-cooked food or restaurant food?
I definitely prefer home-cooked food. It feels more personal and I know exactly what goes into it.
Is there any food you absolutely cannot stand?
I cannot stand very oily and greasy food. It feels too heavy and makes me uncomfortable.
What is your favorite thing to eat as a snack?
My favorite snack is roasted peanuts or fresh fruit with a cup of masala chai. Now my turn to ask you, Johnny. What is your all-time favorite food?
Without any doubt, my all-time favorite food is biryani. I could honestly eat it every single day.
What makes a perfect biryani for you?
A perfect biryani has to be aromatic, spicy, and full of flavor in every single grain of rice.
Do you like cooking or do you prefer eating out?
I love cooking biryani at home when I have time, but on busy days I order from my favorite restaurant.
And what is your favorite snack?
Crispy hot fries without any question. They are my greatest weakness in life.
Everyone at home, did you follow those questions and answers? They were all very natural and easy. Practice asking and answering these questions with a friend or family member at home. And now it is time for our final recap. Let us remember everything we learned today on Stella Talks.
Yes, let us finish strong together.
Today we learned how to talk about our favorite food in English. We learned food describing words. Delicious, tasty, spicy, sweet, crispy, creamy, fresh, and sour.
We learned phrases for saying what we like. I love eating blank. My favorite food is blank. I could eat blank every single day.
We learned phrases for saying what we do not like. I am not a big fan of blank. I cannot stand blank. Blank is not really my thing.
We learned food categories: vegetarian, non-vegetarian, street food, home-cooked, fast food, and traditional food.
And we practiced real food conversations between two people just like you will have in real life. Now your homework today is very simple and very fun. Write in the comments below. What is your favorite food? Why do you love it? And is there any food you do not like? Just a few sentences. I read every single comment and I will reply to you. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please give it a like. Please subscribe to Stella Talks for a brand new lesson every single week. And share this video with a friend or family member who is learning English. Every share truly helps this channel grow and reach more students. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here today. Food brings people together. And English helps you share that joy with the whole world. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep smiling. This is Stella from Stella Talks. Goodbye everyone and take care.
Goodbye, everyone. Go and talk about your favorite food in English today. Tell someone what you love to eat and why. Practice makes perfect, and you are all doing amazingly well. See you next time on Stella Talks. Take care.